While the COVID-19 pandemic has reshaped the global labor market, from Hollywood writers to Starbucks employees, recent high-profile unionization movements and strikes in the U.S. have brought the issue of workers' rights sharply into focus. William Denselow looks at the country's evolving labor reform movement.
Across the country, unions in various sectors are finding their voice and making themselves heard. Writers and actors have joined the picket line, demanding concessions from Hollywood studios.
We're the ones who help create everything in the movie industry, the TV industry, and they just want us to just go away or not do anything and just be okay with what they give us.
Some union members say they've grown more emboldened over the past few years. Writers in the US have been on strike since May, calling for better pay and greater protections in a rapidly changing industry. And those here say the COVID-19 pandemic was a significant plot twist for workers' rights. More than 50 million people quit their jobs in 2022, breaking a record set the year previous.
The pandemic definitely brought people together in a common issue, and it's made us more empathetic towards each other.
That was an exciting incident for people to realize that we deserve more as employees of large mega corporations.
COVID sparked what's been called the Great Resignation. Economists say rising wages, increased job prospects and labour shortages as the economy slowly reopened put workers in a greater position of power.
There's a rebirth, reigniting of union organizing as well as calls for renegotiating contracts with management.
UPS and the Teamsters Union have been locked in contract negotiations over recent weeks to avoid strike action. And since late 2021, more than 8,000 Starbucks employees have unionised at over 300 stores. Yet while polling suggests public support for labour unions has risen by more than 20% over the past decade, union membership has been on the wane. Roughly 10% of workers are currently represented by a union, compared to about 20% in the early 1980s. But President Biden has pledged to be the most pro-union president in US history, and analysts expect to see an increase in memberships going forward.
It will drift up higher, especially as the U.S. regains its momentum in terms of manufacturing. I know Southeast Asia has been the beneficiary of offshoring over the past decades from the U.S., but some of that now is going to be reshored.
It's not just big corporations like Starbucks and Amazon contending with union mobilisation. Barboncino has become the first unionised pizzeria in New York City.
We just want to ensure that this particular job sector of food service and hospitality is taken seriously, as well as its workers, and that they're granted the same rights as they would at other jobs.
Recent data suggests the jobs market is cooling and becoming less favourable for employees. But union supporters hope to build on recent momentum and aim to see more workers with their rights firmly secured. William Denselow, CNA, New York.